I do not recommend, a lot of people do this in other places, but I don't recommend using this as your scoring tool for this next thing that I'm going to show you. It does not score deep enough. It doesn't give it enough connection point, and so they tend to fall off when you do that. But let's say I want to join this to that, like this, right? That's how I had it? Okay, I love that. I'm just kidding. I don't really love it, but I don't care, actually. It doesn't matter right now. Okay, where should I attach it? How about there? Okay, good. So I'm going to kind of look where I'm going to put it. Great. Then I'm going to score. So this is called scoring. So I'm going to scratch. That's the scoring part. I'm going to scratch both parts. Notice that this is leather. Both parts are leather hard, yes? Okay. Good. Then the way I do it is I take a little bit of water, I add a little bit with a paintbrush usually to those spots, and then I score again. Now in other places, other people add what's called slip. There's lots of different kinds of slip. It is not the same kind of slip as what I'm going to talk about later. But slip is basically what I'm creating on the top here. So you see how it's kind of goofy? You guys see that? That's the slip. Okay? I kind of don't think we need other slip. I don't really think it's necessary. So it's score, and then put a little water, and then score again. Okay? Then remember how you want to put it together. And then what you want to do is put it together so that both the scored parts are together. And then you want to wiggle it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay? After the wiggling, then all those parts that I just scored, they were like this, right? They kind of hook together like Velcro. If you don't wiggle it, then they just go like this, and then they can come apart. Okay, so you want to wiggle it so they get tighter and tighter. Make sense? Okay, and then if you need to, you can go back in and kind of finesse that little connection. Sometimes it's completely hidden, sometimes it's not. I want you to experiment with like what happens when I connect things with big connections, little connections, all of that. And then now this is like a thing that I could decorate or do whatever I want to. This is my letter connector. I don't know what you're gonna do with that thing. It doesn't matter, it's a sculpture.